Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Phalai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Queen's Wish 2, The Tormentor! Last episode, we'd gone and taken care of... some things that were going on at the Achaemen Gate. Now that that's been handled, and we took care of someone who was taking advantage of some things going on over there, it's time for us to move on and deal with Mistglen. Seems we have two quests that we can handle over there, though, considering it's called the Poison Fog, one of the quests, I'm a little concerned about what we're going to be dealing with. Either way, we're here, let's see what happens. Okay. You cross a bridge and enter Mistglen. It is, even by the standards of the Cronus, lovely. Light pools of mist form at your feet, and your steps kick up little clouds of fog. You hear no wildlife. Some clan has built a settlement here. You can see their tower, crops, and tools. However, as nobody is outside, and the crops are slowly dying. Strange. As you explore, you start to detect an odor, a faint, unpleasant, sour smell. The more of it you inhale, the sicker you feel. The trees and bushes look healthy enough, but the air is toxic. Mistglen, land claimed by the authority of Haven. You examine the stump closely. Maybe it has some of the sap you were asked to recover in the Tower of the Erudico. No such luck. The stump is old and completely dry. Unfortunate, but I guess there's not really much we can do about that. Alright. Forgot that was something we needed to do. And I think there's someone we're supposed to talk to here about something else. Lyaza. A middle-aged woman of the Rogue greets you in the entry hall of this tower. She wears the leather garb of the Cronus, but it is nice, properly fitted, not too dirty. Recently made by a proper craftsman. She bows and smiles. Welcome, Prince of Haven, to our humble home. I am Lyaza, and I speak for my clan. I don't know what we did to deserve such a visitor in Mistglen in this terrible time, but I promise you that we are grateful. How did your clan come to Mistglen? It is our claim. My clan used to be in the Gentle Coast, but it did not suit us. We had to leave, so we obtained land out here in the wilds. The people here hate us, but we remain. We will stay as long as we can. Their hate won't shake us, but the poison coming from the earth might. People here hate the Gentle Coast. They see the Gentle Coast as overly settled, weak, decadent. I won't bother to argue with them, we know what is true. Why did you leave the Gentle Coast? It was too crowded, too peaceful, too controlled, too close to the laws of your empire. We needed to be in a place that is more wild, more free. Perhaps we got more wilderness than we expected. How did you claim this land? It was granted to us by your governor, Governor Yvette. Mistglen was rich land going unused. We argued with her that we could make it profitable. The folk of the Cronus wouldn't touch it. Yvette was hesitant to agree until we gave the proper offering. You paid Haven. That is Governor Yvette's way. If you want Haven to smile upon you, you must offer tribute to her. It is the way of things. As you speak with Lyaza, she offers you tea and snacks and shows you around her clan's tower. She doesn't take you outside, though. Understandable, considering what a mess it is. Tell me about this land. Mistglen is a beautiful land. Everything grows well here, even though a light fog always hangs over the land. It is lovely. The fireflies glow at night. It's almost magical. I am still surprised that the Cronus let us buy it out from under them. I guess that one of their sacred groves used to be here. What happened to the grove? It died. There was magic here and it faded. I don't know why. We asked a few Cronus who come out here, but they won't say anything. The Cronus don't want this land. None of them tried to stop us from settling here. They don't approve of our being here, but they are polite enough when they talk to us. We're Ro, though. They can't hide that deep truth from us. We see that they don't want us here. This is our claim, though. We will stay as long as we can. Has the land been fruitful? It was for a time. Truly, we thought we'd found a true home for our clan. Then the vapors came. Now life is a struggle. This is a terrible time. Oh, you must have heard. The forest has come alive. It is angry, and it is attacking all here, Haven and Row alike. We have not been spared. The land puts off sickly vapors. They sicken our crops and our people. Sickly vapors. A sour gas. You must be able to smell it. You absolutely can. It seeps out of the earth. It makes us sick. If you will grow underground, it grows dangerously strong. Where are these vapors coming from? She shakes her head. We don't know. We are not experienced warriors, not like the stalkers of the Cronus. We can't fight our way into the woods to battle the curse. Have you looked for help? We have done our best. We found a band of mercenaries and paid them in advance. They went into the woods a few days ago, and they have not returned. This will only make it harder to hire warriors. It's a pity. These old groves often have treasure hidden in them. And if I wanted that treasure? She is surprised. I know that Havenites are skilled hunters. If you want to test yourself in our woods, feel free. Please keep any treasure you can find. I'm looking for a druid named Adhuil. I don't recognize the name, but... we have caught glimpses of something humanoid wandering around in the mist. Avoids us. Thought it was just a cow wolf, but it walked upright. Alright then. That's our only hint for that. Cronus settlers in here. Nothing else of note. Ooh, anything we can take here? Yes! Someone is close enough to see me. Oh, yes, there is. Someone right there. I didn't see them. Oops. Anything upstairs? There's the bathroom. Can't take any of those. One thing I like about Spiderweb software is that they do actually remember to put bathrooms in various locations. In most of their games. So often you just don't see any indication of that. It's a little bit of extra, you know, evidence that they care. Let's take a look on this side first. Oh, and we got Gassy Blob. I have a feeling these things are going to be a problem. Yep, they cause poison just by being around folks. That's definitely a problem. Alright, do an icy wave, that'll hurt most of them. That'll finish off that one. Or not! Damn it, I thought it would be close enough. Damn it! Alright, do another whirlwind. That'll get rid of those three. Alright, two more to deal with here. One more. Alright, there we go. You... Is that one turn? No, 3 turns. Get rid of the poison. There we go. We've got copper bits, some fine furs, and a battle healer rune. +1 to battle medic. We've already got one of those. Another gassy blob. Dealt with. Okay, keep looking around, see what we can find. Small hut. Supply shed. Okay, simple enough. I see more gassy blobs. And stairs going down. Well, we're gonna explore the rest out here before we go down. There we go. Oh, wait, there's something to look at here. Some rare dyes. Not bad. Okay, let's take a look at what else is out here. There's a ladder in the middle of this tiny clearing. You look up and see that it enters the bottom of a treehouse. The tidy little structure is very well concealed. Foliage obscures it unless you are directly below it. You think you hear a shout and a thud coming from overhead. It was quiet, so you had a hard time hearing it over the rustling of the trees. Then there's only quiet coming from within. Interesting. Ah, Adhuil is here. The book is mostly written in some sort of code. You can't make any sense of it. However, inside the back cover, someone wrote something in a great hurry. Bottom right, up, up, left, left, all the way up, down, down, left, left, left. I'm keeping that on record. The lone resident of this treehouse is sitting by the far wall, sipping some tea. She is a druid of the Kranas, and she looks very nervous. I am Druid Adhuil, she says, holding the teacup in her trembling hand. I am a watcher of the woods, and I don't want to talk to you. I'm a Prince of Haven. I am aware of you. I know where you are from. You are the source of our plagues. I will be polite, but I won't help you. What are you doing here? I'm a druid, but I also work with the Erudiko. I'm looking for ways to heal the groves that were lost. Ways to bring them back to life. That is why I came here. I want to know if this grove can be restored. As she talks, her eyes flick wildly around the room. Something is happening here besides mere research. What is hurting the groves? Your governor and your greed. The groves and the woods around them are full of wealth, and Haven is unable to leave them alone. You come here, but you will learn nothing. Do the settlers know that you're here? Who? The outsiders? The soft invaders from the gentle coast? Yes, they know, and they lack the will to stop me. I was sent by Erud Falis. I need the plans for the harvester. For a moment, Druid Adhuil looks terrified. Just a moment. You see a tiny motion out of the corner of your eye. The druid claps her hand to her neck. Then she turns pale and starts to gasp. Are you all right? She twitches and makes little gasping noises. Her hand falls away, revealing that her neck has a little dart in it. You hear someone chuckle behind you, a woman with a deep voice. Who are you? You turn and find yourself facing 5 Rokaj warriors. They were in the room when you entered, but some strange magic kept them concealed. Their leader is a woman with a long, wicked sword in one hand and a long tube in the other. She has the calm, precise movements and cold eyes of a trained killer. I am Vilnel of the Geld Nas, she says. You are interrupting the private business of the row. She lifts the flap of a satchel hanging from her belt. You see an old Callum scroll inside. Fortunately, we are done. We will go now. Will the druid die? I certainly hope so. The Geld Nas don't appreciate having our time wasted. Who are the Geld Nas? We are the Assassin's Guild of the Rokaj. For centuries, Haven has been wise enough to leave us to our business. Please keep making the correct decision. I'm looking for the plans for the harvester. They belong to the Geld Nas now. They should be in our hands. We can use them best. They aren't for the Erudiko and they aren't for you. Do you know who I am? I am Prince Rupert of Haven. Villanelle looks insulted. Of course we know who you are. We have not interfered with you in any way. We are not fools enough to interfere with the royalty of Haven. Please return the favor. I demand that you give me that scroll. We have discussed what to do if this situation emerged. Please be assured that the Geld Nas had a lot of debate about it. We really carefully considered it. Anyway, we decided that if this happened, the best thing for us would probably be that you die. Oh. And she has poison. Tell you what, you... Still poisoned. healed a bit, though. Okay, how about... That'll poison those two. And whirlwind attack. Don't care for that very much. Yeah, I think they're well protected. Okay, Patricia's in a lot of trouble now. I think Patricia might be about to die. I should have saved. Damn it, Patricia! Oh my god! Well, crap. I have to reload. The damage you have taken overwhelms even the considerable magical protections your mother gave you. You fall under the onslaught and expire. Or at least that's what you thought was happening. Happily, the Queen spared no effort to protect you. Just before the fatal blow lands, a powerful enchantment pulls you away. You feel yourself flying through a dark, glowing tunnel. You head towards a light, and then... We're back at Fort Meadow 4. No, we're not going to have me die. Alright, this time we know what's going to happen. Don't you have... No. This time we know what's going to happen, so you're gonna battle Frenzy. We go through all this. And enter combat. Alright, this is gonna take a bit. That'll stun those two at least. Or not, they resisted. That's also a thing that could happen. Okay, that one's dealt with. Alright, you are gonna brutal blow this one. Very nice. Here come two more. Okay, you're gonna try another shockwave. Okay, two of them are stunned. Adhuil is about to die. And there goes another and another. Okay, I gotta reload again. This is actually a surprisingly difficult fight. Then we do that. And enter combat again. Probably should have done some healing. Okay, poison on them. That one is actually about to... Oh, great, now cured. Okay, you are going to heal Adhuil. Try and keep her alive. And there's blessings. Not very good. Okay, you had there, and a brutal blow. You are going to arrow. Okay, very nice. That's two of them dead. Patricia's in trouble. Throw down another poison ring. Good. Definitely give a healing to her. I do not care for that. Alright. That one's almost dead. Definitely a healing wave. You a brutal blow to that one. Vionel. There she is. That's Vionel. Ow. Okay, that one's dead. That one maybe... Yep, there goes that one. That just leaves Vianelle. Vianelle is a vicious warrior and terrifyingly fast, yet she can't resist the skill of Haven forever. You manage to land a solid blow on her. She spits at the ground, furious. I should not even be doing this! Warriors, finish this! Before you can react, she vanishes. No spells, no magic trinkets. She is just gone, and the plans go with her. Now that the attackers are gone, you are alone with the druid. Check on the druid. You inspect the druid and find, surprisingly, that she is still alive. She raises her hand and mutters a few words. It takes some time, but her spell manages to stabilize her. She unsteadily rises to her feet. I can help you. She waves you away. I appreciate you saving my life, but I am no friend to Haven. I will be able to return to safety on my own. Who were your attackers? They were the Geld Nass. They want the Harvester. I'm sure Phallus told you. He can tell you far more than I. I had an errand and I failed. I'm done with the matter. I have to go hide now. You should get to safety. I will. Take a message to Phallus. Tell him to look to the worm's teeth. She begins to pack up a satchel for her journey. She ignores all your questions. Eventually, she manages to get herself down the ladder. You are alone. Okay. Okay, still a fair bit of bleeding. That said, with this completed, I think what we're going to do is we're going to run out. Yes, monsters are going to come back. But I think it's fine. I think what we'll actually do is we'll report in. So first, head to Fort Meadow 4. Recover our health and everything. And now, head to the Tower of the Erudico. Going to report in here. Let's see, stairs up here. Erud Phallus. Erud Phallus let's see. I found Druid Adhuil. Erud Phallus hoped for good news. His face falls as you tell the tale. He shakes his head when he learns that the Geld Nass have the plans. At least Adhuil lived. Her only hope for survival now is to end this dispute. I doubt the Geld Nass will bother her once the plans are in Erudico hands. Fortunately, the struggle is not over. The assassins can still be kept from having the Harvester. You see, right now, they can't use the plans. Druid Adhuil mentioned the worm's teeth. Then that is an interesting bit of information. The worm's teeth are in the Low Daga. Something valuable is there. I think I know what it is. An assassin named Vianelle took the plans. Then we know who we will get our revenge on someday. Don't worry, the Geld Nass are not the only power in the Row. The Erudico have our powers and our tricks. The Row will only tolerate the Geld Nass bullying us for so long. Why can't they use the plans? They are flawed. When we made the new copy, we introduced errors. The Geld Nass can't use them yet. We should discuss this more. I would still like to recover the Harvester. As would we. We are the Erudico. The weapons we create should always be under our control until we decide who should best have them. It was bad luck that you didn't get to Adhuil in time. Fortunately, we have a chance to stop the assassins. Erudico made a copy of the Harvester plans, and they were wise enough to code them with a keystone. To get the secret of the Harvester back, you should go recover the keystone. It is held by an Erud named Ardont. What is the keystone? It is a code. The plans for the Harvester are wrong. Anyone who uses the Harvester plans will make a weapon that kills the user. The keystone explains how to correct the plans. We need to get it back. You gave Adhuil plans to make a device that would always kill the user? Of course. It is better than just giving her the correct plans for the Geld Nass to find. It is the way of the Erudico. Can't we just let Vianelle make the Harvester and kill herself? That would be nice, but it probably wouldn't happen. Vianelle probably guessed that we made a keystone for the flawed plans. She will not act until she searches for a keystone. That is why you need to get it first. Tell me about Ardont. Erud Ardont is an old and valued Erudico. His research has never been exceptional, but he is a brave defender of our ways. That is why he risked the anger of the Geldnas to protect our secrets. Where can I find Ardant? There's a bit of luck there. Ardwil told you about the Worm's Teeth. That is a mountain in the Low Daga shot through with tunnels. The Erudiko do a lot of research there. That is where you should begin your search. If you have trouble finding him, perhaps Ardwil had more information back at her home. Ah. The information we read here. Bottom right, up, up, left, left, all the way up, down, down, left, left, left. So that must be a direction that we need to take in order to find the right tunnel where he's hidden. Okay. Good. Very, very good. And I want to look at this. Energy potion is something that I do actually want. Aid to healing would also theoretically be useful. Aid to armor, aid to evasion. Haven't really done anything for those. And we've got the gift for the roads. Crystal Pearl gives the holder the ability to cast a teleport spell. I don't care about that. Charity for row, gift to row, aid to thought. Okay, for the most part, right now, if there's one thing that I want more than anything else, that would be energy potion. Because energy potion is needed to get more energy. So, I will go ahead and craft that. There we go. Used up some of our resources, but I think it's worth it. We'll get more of these other items eventually, and we'll use them for something or other, but for now, that's fine. Now that we can craft energy potions... Oh, actually, I didn't need to do that. Now that we can craft energy potions, I'm gonna head back, grab the potions that we can carry, and make a couple. Just gonna head back. Back to Fort Meadow 4. Let's see. We should have a couple potions in here. Oh, we have a message. When you approach the mirror, it fills with mist. Deep burgundy with swirls of smoke. You hear Sutter's voice. Sounds like he has had a drink or two. So, Rupert, you are here. Happy to hear you are well. No assassinations, eh? Just attempts? You've now been in the Rokaj for 25 days. Any thoughts? Glad to hear your voice. And I yours. We need to come together after all. Hard times, hard. That is why I reached out, to give a message. And that is? We have all been talking about the Rokaj, the unrest. We have decided action must be taken. They tried to kill us after all, but you are not to put too much at risk there. Your mission still stands. Do the traveling, the diplomacy, evaluate our governors, hear the complaints of the Rasas, then get out and leave the problems to others more expendable. What do we get from holding the Rokaj? Precious resources. The Ro provides rare and valuable materials, and their warriors can be very handy in other wars. Anyway, even if we didn't get anything, it doesn't matter. They signed the contract with Haven. Neither of us can walk away from it. What exactly do I have to do? The Rokaj has 4 provinces. Meet the governors in each and report to General Miranda whether they should stay in place or be removed. Meet with the 4 Rasas, hear their problems, and do the minimum to solve them. Then you will have proven the worth of Haven and of yourself. Then you can return. I will leave the Rokaj when I am satisfied and no sooner. You pick a highly inconvenient time to develop determination and principles. We'll see how long they last. The Ro wears us all down eventually. I am shrugging now. You can't see it, but I am shrugging. The mist clears. The audience is over. Alright. What is that? Oh, that's the portal back. Okay. Now we head over to here. Okay, so... people who most need those potions would be you and you. So we have 2 potions. We'll need more eventually, but we have 2 for what we need, which is good. Now, where is the alchemist? Over here. Alright. One of my flasks contains something different. I need more apothecaries. Okay, so much for that. Never mind. How many apothecaries do I need in order to make it, then? That's what I'd like to know. Please do tell me. Alright. And it looks like I'm going to need to end this episode here, because it's gone on about long enough. Next episode, we'll head back to Mistglen and actually clear it out and deal with it. Little side task in order to deal with things here, but yeah, next episode, Mistglen. Till then, I'm Chester44, also known as Phalai. That is Rupert, Elspeth, Terrence, and Patricia. This has been a Let's Play of Queen's Wish 2, The Tormentor, and I shall see you all next time.